Welcome back, guys. CryptoFly channel. Let's double check the injective chart. INJ USDT trading pair with my custom indicator set. Here's a video what I posted in February 24. It's time to take a profit because we passed the 1.61 level by FIB. I mark the buy line that time in February 24. The buy line was at $5.43. Nobody could even believe, we will dump to that level, but guys, never say never. We dump it on the Binance to $2.80. On other exchanges like Anakix, we dump it to $3. So nothing special, with that dump. And it was so obvious. We're gonna test and most likely we will test again the zero level 578, to close the 50% of this week. The next zone, guys, of interest for Injective, it's still the same block. It's $2.27.51. The good lessons and for the future, for the next cycles, guys, never say never and take a profit. Stop listening to the super expert who shill you the token. It's okay to share the idea. It's okay to share the, some trading ideas, some vision of the levels, it's okay. But when I saw a lot of big accounts on Twitter just shill the Injective. So, they try to mock you like, it's too late. So, if you're not buying the Injective, you're a loser, blah, 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 all this stuff, guys. You know why? Because they're part of the game, and most likely they or stupid, or, and I don't think so, they are, because they're so smart and they know, together maybe with some insiders, with the market makers, for big audience, it's time to shill your token because they need to sell their backs. So that's the point. And I repeat again, it's okay to share the charts. It's okay to share the bullish, bearish targets. It's okay. We are not playing a game who's right, who's wrong. I hate when the big influencer just shill the token. When you see a lot of posts during the 1 month or 2 months, it looks like marketing paid campaign from some token. Every single day they shill you some ticker and try to mock you like you're a loser if you're not buying now. Buy all in, or it's too late. They play with emotion, right? But after the fact that the token dump because they sell, the market makers sell, maybe the team sell, and that's it. And of course, it was so obvious. I'll recommend you go and check the first video about Injective, what I posted around here, because it's absolutely the same FIB, the same levels, everything absolutely the same. It was so obvious to accumulate inside 27 block with the signals to buy. It's not after the fact because you could track the first video what I posted on Zone 23, about the Injective bull run plan. And here, 27 block, 1.61. You never sell at the top. You never buy exactly at the bottom. And you never sell exactly at the top. You need to accumulate in zone of interest, distribute during the ride, and fix around here. Of course, you could, you miss. Maybe if you fix by limit order, for example, here at $37, you miss the gains like 41% more. But who cares? You fix the profit. It was so obvious to fix the profit, sell. A lot of signals screaming at us, just sell out of that token. And people say, no, we never dropped to your levels. Here we landed to the buy line. Here we almost landed, of course, based on that manipulation, to accumulation zone. Imagine, after the 3 years, we come back to the same levels. Because the good lessons is here. Don't listen to the shillers. You can watch some analysis, take some ideas, adjust to your analysis. It's okay. But when you listen and follow just blindly the coins shillers with the over than a million audience in social media, it's a game 2-0 to reset your deposit, guys. That millionaires, they made money not from the trades. They made money because they get paid posts. I know how it works, I get the offers, but in the last I don't know, 5 years, I started the channel in Zone 21, I guess 4 years. I never post the ads. So that's the point, guys. You just share ideas and that's it. So the zone of accumulation, again, for Injective, it's still the same. $2.27.51. Maybe one day we'll drop to that levels. Maybe not. We can't know the future. But work with own risk. Most likely we will drop and close the 50% of this week. I repeat again. So it can be like here today. Probably we're gonna test the 615. After that, we can drop to 534, 420, 369. So this is the levels for Injective now. Then, of course, the zone of interest is 27 block. Nothing basically changed. Can we pump again? Guys, it's just a rhetoric question because any token can pump, any token can dump. So it's pretty simple. So the question only is where you would like to buy, where you would like to sell. Up to your own plan. My plan I shared with you the year ago. So I missed the buy opportunity here, Injective, because I won't believe we skyrocket so fast, and I waited here that retested the buy line. It won't happen, and I missed the right. It's more than okay to skip the token if you miss the chance to buy in the right time, but never hop in at the top when you see that crazy shill in a social. So here the buy take profit line on the weekly now 24.93. The lines are dynamic. So guys, I will be not surprised if we'll see something like this one. The most positive case scenario, if we hold the line here and bounce to take profit line. What will be next is hard to say. Maybe the $25 is going to be the end of cycle for Injective, let's say spring somewhere, zone 26. And after that, going to the bear market once again inside accumulation zone. The most positive case scenario, if some miracle happen and we will see some crazy gains, it's $76. I never say about $100. Many influencers shield you the Injective to $100. Just the beginning. Just the beginning. How it can be just the beginning if this token was at $1 and pump it to almost 50, over than 50, 53? How it could be the beginning? So this looks like a paid campaign for that influencer, right? So zone of interest, a monthly. Is this looks bullish for you or bearish? I guess, the people, the next mistake, what the people will start draw, like head and shoulder. So when we'll bounce like this one, for example, yes, it can be the end of cycle. I repeat again, we'll go down. You will see the millions chart about, Injective is dead. We go into zero. Is possible? Yes. We can add 1-0. We can be delisted. Everything is possible, guys, in crypto. But most likely we will land it here and start climbing up to the top like 56, 76. If this token will be still exist in the next cycle, this is going to be the next targets. If not this cycle, next one. And everybody, while everybody will drop their head and shoulder, we go into zero and flip crazy bearish, right? This is going to be the time for accumulation. Daily. Here is the fundamental value of this token. Most likely we're going to test 5.99 today. This was a buy bounce. At least we get God bless. At least we get a signal to take profit from that sell. Time to sell was here in June. After that, we test and reject the take profit line. It was so obvious to test to sell. Here's a final take profit buy. Here's a fundamental value. Here's a take profit. On the daily 12 time frame for the value now it's $5.08. Got it. Let's double check, guys. Other indicators, ADZ direction, dashboard. So this is a dashboard. By the way, this is a brilliant new indicator. So you can use it. This is all in one place. Save space, save time. So this is a 12 time frame accumulation, daily time frame. It's accumulation, but we can drop lower and deform the variance here. March 25, the low was $8.75. We're ready for the variance, but I guess we can drop even lower. Maybe I will touch Injective if we will come back again inside 27 block. Till that time, I don't care. I don't care about Injective, even for the futures trades. Here's a weekly. Here's the money accumulation. Here was so obvious to sell Injective. It was so crazy, and we formed the biggest awareness here. This was pure awareness on ADZ. Time to sell. People screaming we're going to the $100. How it even possible? Here's on the middle zone. All right, monthly. We just in the middle zone. Imagine the smell if we dump that hard to the green zone. I hope not. I hope we hold the line here and go higher, maybe even to new all-time high. Honestly, at least let's focus only on $25. After that, we need to track mostly by time, because if $25.29 and if we will see that targets will be in 2026 spring. By the way, wait a minute, it's kind of interesting. I tracked the ICP pump against the market, $5.2, and the BTC dump it. Kind of interesting how this cycle works. So the token just pump it randomly. Just market maker. How do they market makers choose the tokens? All right, market's mood, guys. Now it's capitulation. Finally, it's capitulation. Finally, it's a disbelief on the monthly. Here was so obvious to sell. It was a screaming euphoria, March 24. Here was a hope. This is a disbelief. Nice one. So this is a time to maybe accumulate this token if you believe in it. Money power here, money in, time to buy. It was the June 22. Fixation. Now we at the bottom without money in on the weekly. On the monthly, sorry, on the weekly also without any money inflow. So just add alerts and track it if you want to track it. And trade on, guys, I already showed you. So guys, all targets relevant. This is just an update. So most conservative price targets, it's if we will see the bounce, if it's not a scam, if we will not go to zero, if this token will be still exist on centralized exchanges, at least with a BTC dominance under 55%, I guess the injective will be 25. After that, we need to track that time. I hope you like this video. Write please in a comment what you think about it. Injective, if you like to trade with my customer, show on this video, just write me DM. Don't forget, see you next time, guys.